And again, from Digwa, if that's him, I don't know if that is him, Emran Hashimi, it says it is. Look at him, stepping over invisible dog poo. Look at that diamond there. Broken leg, doing a Digwa. And again, the Digwa look. You should know it off by heart. And again, the Digwa look. Men don't walk like that. I do not walk like this with my knee and foot kicking out at 8 o'clock. Look at all these Digwas. I'm looking for full minces. There's a nice one right there, running. It's a shame I can't see. There's a nice one. Save image. 4 or 5. And again, look at the size of these chicken nom-nom legs, these thighs. Look at the inner thigh. There's a house, a Whitby whalebone leg, look. A house between the thighs. It's a woman. And final answer, shoulder tilt, hip twist. Handsome look. See, that's brainwashing. That's a handsome look to see a woman walking like a man with a beard. It's handsome. Brainwashing. We're done. 5 gates. I just need your face, love. That'll do fine. Save image. Bink. Next. Paste. Emran Hashimi. Done. Mahesh Bhatt. Copy. Open. Back file. Paste. Oh, I've lost it. Paste. Copy. Paste. Paste Peter. Back file. I was looking at it on Tubal cane. If you don't know what Tubal cane is. Oh, it's already there? No. Tubal. There it is. Tubal cane. As in the Bible, Cain and Abel, Tubal Cain. Well, Tubal Cain was the one that taught men to make weapons and smitheries tools. He's a blacksmith. He got close to eyes in that picture, though. Tubal Cain, the bloodline of Cain. Weapons, war, fighting, all the rest of it. It all comes from the line of Cain. Right there. 2 balls and a walking cane. 2-ball cane. In the Masonic colours. 2-ball cane. On Masonic checkerboard floor with Masonic colours. It's all Masonic when you understand this. But for those of you who don't understand it, look, the symbolism of 2-ball cane and the pan pipes. Pan, remember? Pan. Just seen it, look. Masonic, look, skull and bones. 2-ball cane. The all-seeing eye. That's a proper Mason right there. But there's your answer, look. 2-ball cane. The infinity emblem. The snake on the anchor. It's also the Medici, the snake on the caduceus. The same idea. But the bit that got me about this was who was the old magician? Oh, as if I can't remember her name. The old magician. The alchemist. I can't remember his name, the English one. He knew about the North Pole and the South Pole. Oh, I can't remember his name. Anyway, I can't remember his name, but whoever the magician was, he would give the Queen at the opera messages about being at the North Pole, South Pole and all this. And the Queen would read them. And they would be for your eyes only. For your eyes only. Let's just bring that up. So you can see it better. Do your eyes see it? Not the mints. We're not talking about Rogero with the akimbo arms and the big hips, the childbearing hips and the full mints. What we're talking about is that right there. 2 balls and a cane. See it? 2-ball cane, 007. For your eyes only. So whoever I can't remember what they called. The magician, it's really doing my head. John D. Thank you, Betty. I'm glad that you didn't. You should have highlighted me better. You look at, I even saw that. John Dee. I just looked to see if anyone said it. So John Dee was the Queen's magician. I'd just like to point out the open, rounded, close-set eyes like Queen James. The beard's pointed because the chin's pointed. All the alchemy and all the signs and symbols come from this little... She's got tiny feet, look. Tiny little feet. They hid the North Pole from us because they know what's there. John Dee would supply messages to the Queen. He was the original 007 for your eyes only. And alchemist. He's probably a... Do you know what he is? Not an alchemist. He's just a... He was a transgender surgeon back in the day. That's probably what he was. He did all the operations and stuff. Why can't I find what I'm looking for? 007. Oh yeah, opera glasses. So the Queen would be at the opera. Opera glasses. Oh my gosh. Opera. Opera glasses. I still didn't spell it right. It's old eyes, that's what it is. Opera glasses. That's what I'm looking for. So the Queen would be looking through these. You see? At the opera. What do you see? What do you see? I see 2 balls and a cane. 007. Interesting, right? Let's come back. We're looking at Mahesh Bhatt. Mahesh Bhatt. Even a backfire Mahesh. She's not. Images. She's got closer eyes. She looks like Larry, what's his name? Larry Silverman? Larry, whatever that show was called. Curb Your Enthusiasm. He looks like Marlon Brando there. Close set, arching eyebrows, look, 5 head. He's got a cannonball for a face. Cupid's bow, pink lips. Even in black and white, you can still tell the Cupid's bow and the pink lips are there because it's a really light colour that you see on the lips. We're done. That's a woman. I've said this a few times now.
Now, I've had to say this a few times now, but this is the final.
It's the final time.
I will say this. Shut up about my head. It is normal. It is a nice head.
It does not look like a sodding Tic Tac. Wrong, Callum, it does. Mahesh Bhatt. It's a woman, final answer. Walking. Stair fail. Oh, wrong one. Look at that stair fail on the daughter. And she's midsection. It's still a fail, but it's not the proper fail. The diamond's not there. Look, the diamond's not showing. Oh, there she is. Full mince. Game over. From Digwa. I don't like the gate. I don't like the picture, sorry. Hope there's some more. From Digwa. From Digwa here, look. There's a woman, big hips, arms akimbo. Look at the arms hanging akimbo to the body. Anyone who around these people are going to be inverted. The housemaid, the butler, the chef, everything. I was at a party once when I was Poncho Pete. I was at a footballer's party. And the footballer, even though he wasn't the richest footballer, he was wealthy. You know, he could have paid me she could have paid me way more than 200 quid, that's for sure. But I was at a party with them all, and they all knew. Do you know, have you ever seen the movie Blade? In hindsight, this is hindsight. Blade. Yeah, this one. Warehouse scene. Is it the warehouse? It's Techno Blade warehouse scene. There. This one. At the start of this movie, someone gets invited to a rave and everything's all normal and nice, and then the sprinkler system opens and blood starts squirting out and all the vampires come out and then start eating all the people that were invited to the rave. Have you seen that? And that's what it feels like in hindsight, because at this rave all the vampires knew who the normal people were, who they were going to eat. And at this party I felt it felt the same way, you know, because they all knew I was a natural, and I didn't know they were naturals. But to put what I was saying was, even the ice cream man at the birthday party was inverted. I think the other magician at the party was inverted. Now I think about it, she was dressed all in silk, and he with a beard, but he had really soft eyes. I remember thinking he reminded me of someone. I think it was a woman. In hindsight, it was a woman. I was the only real person at the party, but the chef who he hired from somewhere, was also, in hindsight, a woman. She had the same eyes. See, this is what I'm talking about. These soft, shiny eyes on men. They look like this look. Almost like they've taken drugs. Right, Mahesh Bhatt. There's no gates. There's only that one gate, and I don't like it. Oh, hang on. Let's go street. See if I can pick up a few more. There are diggers I can take. Street. See if I can find that full mints. Got that one. Oh, there we go. Right, that's not him though. That's Ali Abat. Neither's that one. I'll take that one. Save image. Let's come back one. Whitby whalebone legs. Look at them. I don't know how many times I need to show you, but I want it to be imprinted. Whitby whalebone legs. And there they are, the Whitby whalebones. Right there. That's how a woman stands, right? See the art? This is the inner thigh. The chicken nom 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 that leads to your big buttocks that hang there. Right? See this line? Boom, right there. Whitby whalebone legs. Men don't stand like this. And we don't stand with our feet at 8 and 4 either. Oh, that's beautiful. That is an absolute peeler of a gait. Look how small her wrists are. Female wrists, small hands, miscoloured hands. 2. Is that you there? It is. 3. Straight-legged man on the right. Left, sorry, whoever it is. This one. Big feet. Hello, I'd Life and Fisheries. There's another one. Save image right there. And one more puts you in the crapper. Mahesh Bhatt. That's not you. I don't know if that's him. Sanjay. No, it's not. Oh my gosh, the demons. Oh, it's not a very clear picture. It'd look better in a smaller. I'm done. Let's just get your face and I'm out of here. I'll take that one. Save image. Soft, close set eyes look. No brow bone. Flat 5 head. Cone head.